you through eating? This happens to me every time, every time. Are you through eating? Are you through eating? What's up, people? Hey, hi, Shona. Welcome back. I got some news. So we was all wondering about Stan Brown. I'm here, and I want. Oh, dang! This thing is choking me. What's going on? Okay, I didn't put it tight. What am I doing? Oh, I know I didn't put my shirt on wrong, did I? Y'all gotta excuse me. I'll be tripping sometime. But anyway, I went down to the village of Dolton, and yes, Stan Brown is still on the account, the trustee board. Andrew Holmes is on the trustee board. So all those people that you saw at the inauguration, that's who's gonna run Dolton. And then tonight, I went to see Gail Towers be sworn in as commissioner of Dolton Park District. And it was nice, awesome. So I posted that video up already. Wait a minute, did I get it? Yeah, I gotta check it out. And this is what we're gonna do tonight. Jonah said, "Hey, I was quietly waiting. You put down the plastic today. I was working. Yes, I did it. But everybody could do replay. Everybody can do replay, and it was easy. You don't dig deep. You dig on top. And and what was so good about that dirt? You remember that I said it was raining and all that rain. So today the dirt wasn't muddy, but it was like rich soil. It amazed me. I think it was mixed with some sand. It probably was because brick's supposed to be in there, supposed to be all the way back, but it didn't finish. The guy didn't finish my job, so I don't know what happened to him. He didn't come back, so I wasn't gonna do it. Nah, I wasn't gonna do it. So I left it just like that. It's been like that for years. Hey, shout out to my moderator, Yo-Yo in the house. Hello, Yo-Yo, welcome. Yeah, earlier today, you remember you guys, we were talking more this morning about, I think it was K Mac wanted to know about Stan Brown. Was there a mistake or did he step down? I was wondering, did he step down too? And did he just left the board, period? But no, he's still a trustee of Dolton. I seen him tonight. I went over to the park and they swore in Gail Towers as commissioner and vice president of the board. And she won her seat. Yes, she was on the ballot for commissioner for Dolton Park. So I post that video up already. You guys could see her get sworn in, and it's good. It was nice. It was very nice. You watched it, Yo-Yo? Oh, you haven't saw the complete finish. I finally put the chips down, and I killed those flowers that were trying to spread in my flower bed. So I took my hoe and chopped them up. Yeah. Yes. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm trying to wait for a few more people to come in. So I had a good day. I hope you guys had a good day. I drove down to the village hall and I posted it up. First, I made a mistake on the date. I thought it was April, but what they were talking about tomorrow. They're gonna let's see what's on here. They're gonna see, it's on here. I got it. I had read it wrong. They're gonna approve the minutes for April the 7th because they're gonna do that. That's what that meant. But what I should have done was look at the top of the paper. But the glare was in my eye, so I put the phone up to the window, and first thing I said was April the 7th, and then Laura Rock said April the 7th with a question mark inside the chat. And then so I said, oh my God, it's an error. But it really wasn't no error. It's tomorrow. Dolton is going to have their first board meeting with our new mayor, Jason House. Yes. And it started at 6:30 p.m. And I'm going to live stream it. Because I'm not that far from the park. I could walk. So anyway, and I got the agenda right here for tomorrow. And I'm going to let y'all know what all is going to happen for tomorrow's board meeting. Based on Yo-Yo said, you're correct what you were saying. Thank you, Yo-Yo. Shauna said, I had a phenomenal day. I still had to work, but they said they are trying to move my daughter out of ICU tomorrow or Thursday. Oh my God, Shauna, my heart is with you. I'm so grateful she's being moved. That means she's doing better for them to take her out of ICU. I know you probably didn't want to say anything, but I have a prayer in my heart. I have compassion for people. I pray daily. Yes, I do. I please do, because I have always been this way for a long, long time. I believe in prayer. I do. I really believe in prayer from the bottom of my heart, and I pray day and night. If I wake up in the middle of the night, I'm praying. And mostly I like to do this, like say if I get in a situation where people shake my nerves up, I always call on God. I say, Lord, help me. I do say that. I say, Lord, help me. Yeah, help me all the time, because I want to be a better person. I don't want to act out. I don't want to be cursing people out. I can do that if I want to, but I don't want to be like that. Now, I need God to be able to use me to be a help to someone. When I say use me, I mean, use me, Lord, where I can say the right things to help someone and myself. That's what I mean by use me. Yes, I want to be an encouragement to others and my family and my friends and neighbors. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you, Yo-Yo. Prayers for your daughter in Jesus' name. Yes, Shona. And I'm hoping that that you have a less stress, get better rest. And I pray that God comfort you and your child, your whole entire family, those that know you, those that heard about it. And I'm hoping they praying for you as well, because prayer do change what's happening in our lives. And Yo-Yo said, I will do the work for you in a good way in that chat day solo. Oh, Yo-Yo, Yo-Yo, I need that now. I really do. And then I'll be able to do what I got to do. Yeah. It's good to have someone that have your back. So Yo-Yo, to me, that's like you telling me you got my back. That's how I look at it. You got my back. You got my back. Oh my God. And those that are far out in the country, in the state, and out of the United States of America, hi from Bay Solo channel. You're welcome to watch and get information and learn and seek and find and have comfort on this channel. Yes. I love it when you guys are watching, because that means a lot to me. Yeah. And Shauna said, at base or low, I don't be wanting to cuss people out either. Sometimes people won't let me be great. Sometimes I snap. Yes, so Shauna, it comes from build up. That's where the snapping part comes at. It's a build up. So when I get to that build up, I do the deep breathing. I go, whew, Lord, calm me down, Lord. I'm serious, y'all. I might sound funny, but I'd be like, calm me down, Lord. Sometimes my family laugh at me because I'd be doing it right in front of anybody. I'd be like, whew, calm me down, Lord. Whew, Lord, give me the strength. Because you get out of character half of your life. You fussing with people. You dealing with people, your family, other people, strangers, people that got bad attitudes. You will get out of character. But today, I want to not get out of character. I want to not get butterflies in my stomach. I don't want no knots in my stomach when somebody upset me. And I have felt it where I don't have those emotions. And I'm so grateful. I know it has been from God above to give that to me. Because a lady fussed at me the other day. I felt nothing. I didn't get no butterflies. I didn't get no anything in me. That means I was normal. I was calm. I was at peace. I had peace in me, even though it was a horrible moment. It was a horrible moment, but I got through it. But my sister looked at me and said, did you feel anything when that lady did that to you? I said, no. I said, I'm fine. And that's why I'm happy about Shona and Yo-Yo. I felt calm inside. I had no knots, no butterflies, because the way that woman talked to me, you would have thought we were fighting. I'm serious. It was that bad. Yeah. So I got a lot of people coming at me right now. I don't know what it is, but if it's one of my trials and tribulations that I have to go through in the name of Jesus, that's what I got to go through. And I'm going to come out victorious because I'm the peacemaker. Regardless how bad it sounds, how bad it looks, I'm going to be the one to keep the peace. Just as long as they don't put their hands on me. That's all I have to say on that part. Because sometimes people will swing and go off and snap and crack on top. And you don't get close up on people when they're fussing at you. You got to have a big space, like way like I'm serious. You don't be like this and somebody talking to you and you know they losing it. You better stand your butt far enough back where they ain't got no hand reach. You understand me? Nobody got no hand reach. Get them. Don't let people be up on you. No, don't never be up people up on you. Yo-Yo said, first of all, yeah, Yo-Yo said, welcome, Shauna. God won't put nothing on you that you can't handle. He just makes your tests turn into testimonies all the time, Yo-Yo, all the time. But it looks bad, it sounds bad, but when you finally come through it, you're going to be victorious. Yes. And what you got to do when you go through it, though, you got to be pray and say, thank you, Lord. I know God gonna help me get through this and everything gonna be all right. If it comes to the point where you lose someone, all you have to do, you cry, you go ahead and cry. I would never tell nobody not to cry. You cry, get it all out. I did that for my brother. My brother passed away last September of 2024. And I was here. I said, before I fly to California, I said, I got it all out. I said, I don't want them to see me like this. So I cried. And when I finally went to California, I didn't cry not one tear. No. And then once I saw him, I was happy and I kissed him on his forehead. I actually did that to my brother. But while I was here at this house, I was having a fit. Oh, yes, I was. So I miss him. And I was shocked to hear the news that he had passed away on us. And so I had my moments, So that's what I'm saying. We got to go through stuff that's going to make us very down and out. But we got to hold on to the Lord no matter what comes and go. Okay. And Yo-Yo said, we can't allow negative people to turn us evil. Thank you, Yo-Yo. That is the work of the devil. Yes, it is. And then Shauna said, and Yo-Yo, I understand, and my family are definitely being tested. My God has other plans. Yes, Shauna, yes. And then Shauna said, yes, I'm definitely have to cry it out sometimes. You do, Shauna, you're going to feel a whole lot better because all that feeling going to come out through your tears. I'm emotional right now. I just got emotional. I'm very emotional. I would break down and cry. I would cry with you. I would laugh with you. I'm like that. That's the way I am. And then Yo-Yo said, yes, Shauna, just let go and let God have his way and things will work together for you, for your good. Trust me. She'll find out, Yo-Yo, when she finds let them tears out. When I cry, I don't cry for a certain thing. I cry for everything that I've been through. When I break down and cry. Yes, I do. And Shauna said, I appreciate you, God. Yes, Shauna, you don't know. You are here with people that cares. People know things are rough in our lives. I sit here and talk before you guys. I got a lot going on in my life. I got a sister-in-law laying up in intensive care right now from a brain aneurysm. She bled on her brain. They asked my brother to pull the plug. My brother did not pull the plug. Yo-Yo, Shauna, all you people who are listening, they asked my brother to pull the plug on his wife. My brother said no. 3 days ago, she'd been in the hospital 3 weeks now, and they wanted her to die 2 weeks ago, the doctors. Do you know she opened her eyes and she spoke? What if my brother would have pulled the plug? She would have been gone, you guys. She would have been gone. And all this time I've been talking with all you guys, and you have not seen me saddened, burning, none of those things. I have hope in me. And if she would have passed on, and if it's the God's will, I would have accepted it. But my heart goes out to my brother, the pain he would be feeling. But he's happy now. She's talking. She recognized everybody. But she's still in intensive care. I'm sharing that with you, Shauna, as a testimony as well. Yo-Yo, anybody that's listening for it's the Lord's will, what happens in our lives. Because it's already predestinated before we was even born. We just ain't got to all of it yet. We're going through it daily, step by step. But let me tell you about Babe Solo. I rather suffer with God than to suffer without God. Because without God, you're going to still suffer. So why not suffer with God? I rather suffer with God. And then Yo-Yo said, praying for you and your family, Shona. Crying is healthier than holding it in. And Shona said, God is always working prayers to your family as well. Thank you. Thank you so much, Shona. Oh, hi, Precious. Welcome. Welcome, Precious, to Babe Solo channel. Y'all, you're beautiful too. Likewise, Precious. I like that name. Like I had a Siamese cat, and I named it was a boy, but I gave him Precious because he was so precious to me, and that's how I felt. And I named him Precious. Oh, and Yo-Yo said, this is why I told my daughter to do everything she can to keep me alive and don't allow the doctor to force her into decision period. Well, you better get that power of attorney papers, Yo-Yo, because you got to have that. And I have mine already. I did it like 20 years ago. Because if you don't do that power of attorney paper, my brother, they were telling him they were going to bring the state in on him. And that was his wife, Yo-Yo. And he would have to go get papers like he was her caregiver or something because they wanted to bring the state in on him because he wouldn't pull the plug. And that's the law. That's in Wisconsin. So I don't know. Like you in Chicago, so I don't know, Yo-Yo. You better look into that because my brother is in Wisconsin. You know, Wisconsin, 2 hours from us. And so that happened to him. They were going to bring the state in on him because he wouldn't pull the plug. And the state would have took over on his wife. No matter, they were married 40 years, and that was happening in my family. And then Yo-Yo said, I have it already. Trust me. Oh, Yo-Yo, you don't know how many people don't have that stuff, and they're gonna be fussing and fighting and everything, and then the state gonna come in and take over on you. Shona said, Mayor House, hey boo, if you're watching. Shona, you talking about. I saw Jason tonight. Look, let me show you a picture. I took a picture with Jason House. Yeah. I took a picture. It was a lot of good things. I even brought my food home and put it in my fridge because I can't eat and do things. Look, that's me and Jason. And this is the lady that got sworn in. This is Gail. She was sworn in tonight, Commissioner of Dolton Park District, and also the president of Dolton Park Board, Vice President. That's Gail. See, I still got my top on, see? I just don't have my hat on. Yeah. So I wanted to show you for Shona. She's looking for Jason House. Let me get him for her. Hi, Jason. Shona want to talk to you. Look at Shona. Jason's smiling at you. He's smiling at you, Shona. No, I have to do that for Shona, you guys. She got me laughing. That's a beautiful picture. Thank you. And Yo-Yo saying the power of attorney is definitely needed, family. Yes, yes. Please go do it, you guys. I did mine. And so did Yo-Yo said she did hers. And then Yo-Yo said we have to hook Shona up with Jason. I did. Yo-Yo, I just did it. Look, Jason's smiling at Shona. Hi, let me move my face. Wait, let me move me. How am I gonna move me out of there? I'm trying to move my face. So let's see. Let me see, can I move my face? Let me see, can I do it? So now you can date, you can talk to Jason, Shona. There you go, Shona. Jason said, hi. What's up? He said, what's up? He said, do you want to go have some coffee, tea, or do you want a smoothie? It's good to laugh, Shona. I want you to laugh, Shona. I need you to laugh. Hi, James Stovall. Any word on Flint? You got to go to Jedediah's page, James, because Jedediah is down there in Flint. And I saw his videos. Jedediah is tired. He's his last video, he was in the car. He was heading to something was happening. So I didn't get a chance to watch it all because I had to go to the Park District and watch Gail Towers get sworn in, like Jason Hoffman got sworn in. So I'm sorry, James Stovall. I don't really do commentary on Flint. I only talk about Dolton and Thornton Township, landscaping, and mental wellness. That's what I do on my channel. But you're welcome to stay if you want to hear the news tonight for Dolton Village tomorrow, board meeting. Yes, it is. It's on his channel, James. Go to Jedediah's channel, do replay. Because I watched him today. He was live. I was writing on the live chat. I actually saw Jedediah live chat today, James. It is something from him. Go do the replay. Oh, congratulations to the sworn in. Thank you, James. You spoke, okay, you said First Lady Shauna House. Yo, you too much. Yeah, James needs to go to Jedediah's page because Jedediah actually has his last incident up there. He's talking. But when I went in, he was live. He went live. And I actually was typing in his room. So, James, there is some information on Flint. You just got to go do replay on Jedediah's last video. Yeah. And thank you. Oh, you're welcome, James. Thank you so much. James, Yo-Yo was talking to James. He said they are waiting for the results of the third ward results right now. Yo-Yo is right. If he go see that video, he going to see what they're up to because Jedediah actually came live. Yes, he did. And Shauna said, Yo-Yo, I would be submissive black woman in power. Power! No, Shauna, I'm a black woman. I'm a black woman. Oh, wait a minute, let me play that. That got me rolling. This is gonna be Shauna when she become house. Y'all got me rolling. Look what y'all got me doing. And I'm supposed to be showing you guys what's gonna happen tomorrow. I gotta get this video. This is Shauna. I gotta get it this is gonna be Shauna. For real. This is gonna be her. I gotta get it. Okay. They have me rolling. Let's see if she's gonna do it. Let me see if she's gonna do it on this one.
Because you want to see here.
No, her voice. Man, I'm gonna need therapy. I'm gonna need therapy. It's like I can't take it no more. I'm serious. When I hear her voice, I don't even miss her, you guys. You know, she's missing in action. What? Did anybody go to Cooking with Frank page? Shout out to Cooking with Frank. He got his title about Tiffany missing in action. I haven't watched it yet, but I will watch it before I go to bed. I'm going to go to Cooking with Frank and do a replay, and I want to see what he got set up about Tiffany Henyard because she's pretty quiet. She did not disturb the swearing in. She didn't do none of that. So she's quiet. I don't know what happened to her, but she's quiet. But what I was going to bring tonight is everybody laughing. That is too cool. Yeah, laughter is good for the soul. I'm happy. Is Shauna laughing? Where is she? Where is Shauna? I want to say hi, Joyce. Hey, I'm in the house. Joyce in the house. Shauna said, y'all should be ashamed calling Terrell's husband. Oh my God. Okay, I'm trying to get this video. I got to do it. It's gonna be Shauna. She's gonna be doing this when she come house. Oh my God, y'all got me messed up. This is what gets me when I want the video. It's hard to find because I got so many, but I need to find her talking her smack. No, that's one that she said she's gonna be trucking, going about a landslide. I gotta go back up. I got to do this because this is what Shauna gonna be saying. This is too funny. I'm glad she's laughing. Oh, that's so sweet. Yes. And Shauna said, I'm absolutely loving it here. You have to, Shauna, because you need peace of mind. You know, it's okay to do crazy stuff, but I don't like all that profanity and cussing and yelling and screaming and hollering. That ain't the way to always laugh, you know? And she said, Joy said, Tiffany is an notorious gaslighting after last night. It wasn't all about her. Instead, it was all about Clean House 2025. Have you heard anything, Joyce, about Tiffany? I haven't. I don't have a Facebook account, so I would never know what's going on unless you guys tell me. I wouldn't know. Yeah. I got to find that video. Here it is. I think I got it. Yes. I hope this is the one. This is Shauna, y'all.
On a black woman in power. Y'all be shaming yourselves. Black And y'all sitting up here beating and attacking on a black woman that's in power. Y'all should be ashamed of yourself.
This is Shona.
And y'all sitting up here beating and attacking on a black woman that's in power. Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. And y'all sitting up here beating and attacking on a black.
Shona, I'm seriously telling you. My family member seen a U-Haul at the car wash, and I told her, "Why didn't you call me? I would have jumped in my car and went over there and sneaked the video on them," because she said it was a U-Haul at the car wash. So I don't have no proof right now. But if she would have called me up, I would have jumped in my car and videotaped that mess, and showed everybody that they got a U-Haul over there at the car wash. That's the only thing I know of, Shona. But there's no proof because my sister did not let me know by phone. She told me that today when I picked her up. And I said, next time you see anything, call me so I can come and record it. I would have done it. Yeah, I'm not scared. I would have recorded that. You hauled at the car wash. Remind me of that big old 18-wheeler that was at the Thornton Township in the late night. So they were taking something away then. Okay. Who did? Shona said, absolutely love it here. Yeah. Okay. Y'all raised my spirit. Thank you. Thank you so much, Shona. That's what we need. We need to be encouragement to one another. Joy said, Tiffany is a narcissist. Okay. I read that one. Shona seriously question, has anyone seen Tip Tip? And I told you no. I know my granddaughter did, but that was way before the swearing in. It was like 4 weeks ago at the grocery store downtown Chicago. She was shopping way over there. And I told my granddaughter, get the picture. And she said I couldn't because she said Tiffany even spoke to her and she didn't recognize my granddaughter at all. Because my granddaughter then grew up now. She's an adult. But she was a little girl when she worked around Tiffany because we used to do volunteer down at the Township. And if I would have got that picture, that would have went viral. I'm serious, that picture would have went viral. But I didn't get that picture, and I didn't get the picture about the U-Haul. So I gave all of them heads up. Y'all got to snap some pictures for me now. And then Joyce said, nah, she is going to pop up when at least excited. You know what, Joyce and Shona? I hope she come to the last township meeting because that's her last meeting. We need her to show up there. You said I'm marked safe from wigs or exclusive makeup. I wear my natural hair, wash and go. Shona, that's me. I do the same thing. I wash and go. I don't use no pressing iron. I don't use no perm. I don't use no. Matter of fact, I don't even have a blow dryer. I don't even own a blow dryer. I let my hair air dry. Yo said hit that like button, share, subscribe, and channel, please. Shona said, I'm about to feed the people. I'm going to give all 3 dozen eggs. JK, I don't want Boo to think I'm petty. That's a good one, Shona. You got me cracking up. She gonna feed the people. Shona, I mean, you done fed us so much that we voted you out. We voted you out, Shona. You fed us too much. Oh my God, y'all got me having a meltdown right now. Let me calm down. I gotta calm down. Right now, I do got some information on for the tomorrow for the board meeting for Dolton, May 7th at 6:30 p.m. it starts. And I know probably some YouTubers gonna show up like they normally do, or they might slack up and not come. Who knows? But Baby Solar will be in the house. Yeah. So this is the ordinance for Village of Dolton. They have all the trustee names on here: Kiana Batcher, Andrew Holmes. I'm gonna say Andrew Jones. Andrew Holmes, and his Stanley Brown, Brianna Norwood, Brittany. Tonight ain't my night, y'all. I call her Brianna. Her name is Brittany. Y'all got me messed up. I'm delirious. Plus, I worked in my yard today. I'm tore up. Then I went to the meeting to see Gail get sworn in. Oh God, I'm exhausted. Yes, I am. And then Tammy Brown and Edward Steve. They are on this agenda. This is for Village of Dolton. That's going to happen tomorrow. It's a regular board meeting of trustees meeting. Dolton Park District, 47 14700 Edwards, Dolton, Illinois, 60419. Wednesday, May 7th, 2025 at 6:30 p.m. Notice of regular Board of Trustee meeting. Public notice is hereby given to all members and residents of the village of Dolton and interest parties that at the call of the Board of Trustees of the village of Dolton, regular meeting of the Board Trustees will be held at the hour of 6:30 p.m. on Wednesday, May 7th, 2025. The public is invited. You guys can come to our meeting. That's why everybody keep getting mad at Jedediah and all the people that come in town to the meeting. You guys can even go up to the podium and speak your piece. That's your right. Yes. You see what public is invited to present public comments to the matters to be discussed and act upon at the regular board meeting. Now look at that. Jason House welcome you all to our meeting. This is the agenda for tomorrow. First, they're going to call to order, roll call the roll. I like that, call the roll. Okay. And then they're going to do pledge of allegiance. And of course, prayer. You always got to keep prayer in your life. It strengthens you. It gives you hope. And then your faith will grow more stronger. Yes, yes. And it's going to be public comment after prayer. No more at the end of the meeting, like Miss Henyard used to do at the end of the meeting so she could shut down the meeting and everything. Whew. Boy, oh boy. Then it's going to be general announcement after public speaking. Joyce said, Shona is laughing. I love that, Yo-Yo. I love that everybody is laughing because laughter is good for the soul. Joyce said, narcissists don't like defend you, and I take defeat because we are not narcissists. We have good and common sense when we haven't to use it. Thank you, Joyce. Shona said the climate has changed to much for Dolton. Congratulations again. Yes, it has changed. Even tonight, Shona. I put the video up, so when you guys have time, you can look at Gail Towers sworn in as commissioner of Dolton Park District, and she was also voted in as the vice president on the board of the Dolton Park District. I was there to see it all happen, and I videotaped it, but I didn't go live. I just recorded it. After public comments, it's going to be general announcement, and then the village clerk is going to do her report. She's going to approve the minutes from April the 7th, 2025, regular board meeting. And then it's going to be communication. They're going to have a discussion of communication somewhere. Now, this is what they got on the paper, Keith Freeman. Keith Freeman is the title of this night for us. Keith Freeman is going to be giving an announcement. I think he's going to stand there and do the talking, or somebody going to do it, maybe the mayor, Jason House. That name sounds good. I was wondering how I was going to approach him because I always say Jason. He's a mayor now, so Mayor Jason House sounds good. It does. I thought I wouldn't be able to pronounce it right. It said Village Administrator Report. Keith Freeman. He's gonna speak tomorrow. I hope we do because he is the village administrator, and they got his name right here on this paper. I post this up. There go the Dolton symbol. It's legit. I put it up on my page. This right here. It didn't come out too good because I'm screenshotting it off a glass, giving reflection on me. So I printed it out and it came out like this. I don't know what happened to my print. I'm gonna have to check that out. But anyway, he's gonna give the report, Keith Freeman. And I'm gonna tell you what the report is on. Okay. When you get to the next page of this agenda, it says they're going to talk about corporate bills, electric warrant list, AP warrant list. Then they're going to say old business, none. There's no old business going to be discussed, everybody. Hi, Bob. Nice coming in. Welcome to Babe Solo. Nobody can be that foolish. Thank goodness she's gone. Pure trash. She worse than trash, Bob. You have to be here to know how this woman really is. She'll make you send your own self to jail. You ain't got to get arrested by her. You've been and got arrested from trying to strangle that woman. I'm serious because I'm here. Man, I'm telling you, I'm having a setback a little bit. Because when I got ready to play something on my phone, I heard her voice. I can't take her voice anymore. And then Shauna said, I said this last night. I'm going to say it again. The mayor and his staff have so much damage to undo. Please afford this administration some grace. Yes, thank you, Grace. Joyce, Shauna, I'm saying Grace. This wouldn't happen. This can't happen overnight. It won't happen overnight. It's going to take years, everybody. There's so many people trying to rush everything. Hold back. Let me step back a little bit. Think about your own self. It ain't happening fast for you, what's going on in your life. So why are you rushing what's happening in Dolton? This stuff gonna take a long, long time. Oh, I'm so happy that you guys speak to one another. That is so kind. That is so kind. I need water. I do. But I had some cranberry juice at the ceremony, and it made me kind of dry. Mm-hmm. I love my ice water. This thing keep it ice cold. So when you guys hear about the agenda for Dolton, you got to remember, Jason House said it at the when he got sworn in. He said by the end of his 4 years, he said we will be debt free. He said it out of his mouth. The trustees and Jason House been working all the time in the background out of all this fighting. They were working. Did you notice who was all at his ceremony? Lori Lightfoot. All the other mayors were there. But y'all didn't see them up front. You saw us up front. You saw the ones that go to the microphone. You saw them fighting back and forth in the meeting. But those people were working in the background. That's what y'all don't get. And then I'm going to shock y'all tonight. Yeah, you see this right here? This is businesses that's getting their license tomorrow. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 businesses is getting their license renewed or getting their license to bring businesses in. It is actually happening tomorrow at the board meeting. And Keith Freeman is bringing a report. So I took the time out and wrote it on my paper to read it out to you guys, because a lot of people said, somebody wrote on my page, and I had to tell that person, I wanted to tell that person so bad, what do you think Dolton is made of? You can't bring a big old Macy's and Nordstrom and set a big old shopping mall in the middle of Dolton. It's a village. I showed y'all how big it is downtown. It's just a straight street. And it's going to be nice and beautiful because the businesses are opening up down there. They're working on their stuff because they got their permits and their license now. Yeah. So this is what's going to happen. There is no old news. That old news is what Tiffany Henyard had on the agenda. What she wanted. She tried to get that money to cover all the mess she have done. Yes. And then the trustees stopped her. Yes, they did. Shauna said that was an epic last night. Oh, yes, it was. You know what, Shauna, you make me want to play that song. I can't help it. I loved it when she was singing. You know, y'all know who I'm talking about. I loved it when oh, good Lord, she tore that song up. I loved it when she was singing. Ooh, ooh. I think I'm gonna say that for last because I don't want nobody lose their laughter because the song is so touching. It's so touching. I'm not gonna bring that up yet. But anyway, we're gonna get back to the old business. There's none, you guys. No old business gonna be discussed. Period. There is new business. Let me tell you. The reason why I brought up about the liquor license stuff, I'm gonna tell you why. A lady wrote underneath my video, why Dolton got so many liquor stores and lounges? It's not that it's a lot of liquor stores. That's the title for giving license. The title is line 12 on new business. Motion to approve the following business: liquor license village administrator. Liquor license village administrator is Keith Freeman. He's going to make the announcement of all the businesses that's getting their liquor license. And under liquor license, everybody on this list is not a liquor store. Then I want to make that clear to the person that's saying these statements about the village of Dolton. You got to understand, when you hear liquor license, that don't mean there's a liquor store on every corner. I heard somebody say it was. That's not true. There's no liquor store on every corner. If that was, then I could either get to the store and buy me some potato chips, sunflower seeds. I got to drive to the liquor store. I can't even walk if it's on every corner. Shoot. And I still got to drive to the liquor store. Shoot. But anyway, let me get back on point where I'm at. Line 12 in the board meeting tomorrow, Keith Price, if he showed there, he's going to talk about the liquor license. This is the company that falls under liquor license. And he's going to say, Dolton Incorporation, Checkers. How many people in this room have Checkers in your city? Put a 1, please. And I want you to tell me, is that a liquor store? Checkers. The name is Checkers. This is a company. I never ate there, but I think it's fast food. I've seen it when I pass by, but I haven't been there because I eat more at home than out. What is Checkers? Joyce, can you tell Shona what is Checkers since you put number 1 in the box? Help me out, Joyce. Let her know what Checkers is. Shona doesn't know, but I have not ate there, but I believe it's a fast food. Hamburgers and stuff like that. French fries, whatever they fix, but can you imagine? Because Joyce would definitely tell you Checkers. Okay. Yeah, Joyce. She don't know what it is though. She don't know, Joyce. So you got to give her some type of idea. Thank you, Yo-Yo. Yo-Yo said Checkers is a burger joint. But Joyce said Checkers, AKA rallies. But what she wanted to know, Joyce, is more detail. So a burger joint can tell it all. Checkers is a burger and gas station. Yes, Karen Hall. Welcome, Karen, to my channel. Subscribe if you want. Hit the like button. I truly would appreciate it. This is Bae Solo. You're welcome here anytime. Yes. And Joyce said fast food restaurant. Shona said, Joyce, we have rallies. Thank you. I like that big smile you gave Shona. That was sweet. You're welcome, Karen. You're welcome. And Karen, what we're talking about right now, what's going to happen tomorrow at Dolton board meeting. You see, Jason House, them ain't wasting no time. They got sworn in yesterday. Today, they had a ceremony for the Park District Commissioner. And then tomorrow is Dolton board meeting where all the residents come. And we're going to listen to what's happening for Dolton. And they're already getting started on Dolton. And what I have here is the new business. They don't have no old business, Karen, because you just came in. I want to get you caught up with us. And so what they're going to do, they're going to talk about the new business, because the reason why we're talking about the new business is because the old business was what the old mayor wanted on the agenda. And there was a fight on that because what she wanted, she have done enough to Dolton. Yes, and Karen said, I'm a Dolton resident and I attend the swearing in. Oh, Karen, did you see me there? I had a white hat on. I'm Bae Solo. I was sitting up front on the right-hand side on the second. No, you know where they had the little flat paper where only the family was sitting for the trustees and stuff? I was in the next row behind it where the cameraman was standing in the middle of the floor. So I had a white hat on. And I saw it on TV. You can only see my white hat. So Karen, nice to know you were there, and I hope to see you Saturday. You said I was in a pink jacket. Oh my God, Karen, I would not even remember. It was so many people, you know it. It was so many people there. It was so beautiful, wasn't it, Karen? It was beautiful. I got teary-eyed. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I hope to see you Saturday, Karen, and I would like to meet you. Yeah, I would like to meet you because I'm coming Saturday. Are you showing up Saturday, Karen, for the party? It's from 1 to 4 in the same place as the ceremony. The same place. Tonight, Karen, I went to the Dolton Park. They swore in Gail Towers for commissioner, and she was also voted in for vice president on the board of the Dolton Park district. And I posted it up on my page. Oh, thank you. And we'll meet, and I hope we can meet each other because I'm gonna be there, and I'm gonna be there to the end. I always do. I always do. I'll be there to the end. I'll be enjoying myself. I can't help it. This is who I am, Karen. This is the type of person I am, and I love having a nice time. I love people, and there's times people don't accept me, but that's fine with me. I just know to pull back and give them their space.
Someone like
let me tell this person something. You guys, hold on. Devin, can you call me back around 10:30 if you want? Because I'm live right now. All right, bye-bye. Yeah. So anyway, back to what I was saying to Karen. I would be looking forward to meet you. You would see me. Let me take my glasses off. Here I am. and then if you'll see me, Karen, you'll notice me because I haven't took my braids out yet. This is the color. It's gonna be like this. So I take it down. I'm gonna take it down soon. I got to because I had it in a month now. Yeah, this is a month. It did pretty good for a month. Yeah. So you'd recognize me from my color of my hair if you don't recognize me from any other way. So at least look for this color hair. And I would love to meet you, Karen, because you came into my room. You came into Bay Solo channel. Okay, thank you. Shona said, this is so beautiful to meet people of Dolton. I have definitely come together. Yes, Shona. And now we got another Dolton resident in the room, Karen Hall. And I'm a Dolton resident. Karen, I've been here for 26 years. 26 years in Dolton. And I'm the one that walked with Jedediah to the governor's house. And I did it for Dolton. I did it for the township. Yes, I did. Yes. See, look at here, Karen, 30 years. What? You know what, Karen, I'm trying to tell these people. They love us, Karen. You just don't know. It's so many love Dolton residents. They love us. And I know they do. I have seen it. I have experienced it all. Yes, I have. And Joyce said, Jed is in Flint, Michigan, holding to the Jelly Green Giant, aka president of the city council. You know what, Joyce? I hope they get victorious out of this. I hope something good come out of it. I really do, because Jed worked so hard helping people. Karen Hall said, I met you several times. I attended the meeting. I volunteered for Clean House. Karen, I don't even know. She said she met me. Okay. And you know, I was there too. I worked the poles and everything. I did it all. Yo-Yo said, I lived there for 5 years and I can't take it anymore. I sold my house last year in April. Oh, Yo-Yo. But Yo-Yo, guess what? I'm going to stay where I'm at. I'm happy in my house. I really am. I have peace here in my home. And this is my comfort zone. If you can't have no peace when you go to your own house, you're in trouble. I look forward to coming home. And I walk around my house and I tell God, thank you, Lord, for giving me a roof over my head. I feel peaceful in my home. And Shona said, Jed stayed on someone's neck all the time. Y'all know how Jedediah is. I know how he is. I've been on his side. I've been there working with him, protesting and everything. Oh, you guys should have came to Flint. Remember Jedediah said, sign up to go to Flint? I signed up. Nobody didn't know I was coming. I went with a cowboy hat on. I put on cowboy boots. I had on jeans. And then I brought my, what I had. I brought an extra jacket just in case the weather changed. But I was ready. I wasn't ready to cause a problem. We know not to go in there and cause a problem. We didn't go there for that. We went there to support the people of Flint. And we gave our support. And it was beautiful. It was beautiful. So anyway, I was going to get back to what I was talking about for tomorrow's agenda. Keith Freeman is still Dolton administrator. Administrator got a lot of power, you guys. Keith Freeman got a powerful job. Yes, he does. Let me see what the administrator is. Hold on, I got this. Administrator. I'm gonna tell you how powerful his job is to be administrator. He got the skills. He's not a dumb man now. He got the skills. Administrator is a person responsible for running a business and an organization. A person legally appointed to manage and dispose of estate in an in-state, deceased person, debtor, or other individuals, or of an insolvent company. A person who performs official duties in some atmosphere, especially dealing out punishment or giving a religious segment. Oh, now it's going deeper now. You know, definitions get worse and worse. But Keith Freeman, what is the role of administrator? Administrators support the smooth running of an office by carrying out clerical tasks and projects. Administrator is a construction industry. You could be organizing project meetings. You could be typing up documents, responding to business inquiries, drawing up contracts, and providing customer service. That is administrator. And that's who Keith Freeman is. Yo-Yo said, wait a minute. Let me see what Yo-Yo said. I love my house, but the increased taxes pissed me off, so I left. Yo-Yo, you had to hang in there and let God bless you. Mine went up too. Mine went down. Mine went up, then it go down. Like today, I got my gas bill. My gas bill went up, and I bucked my eyes. But guess what I'm gonna do? I laid that envelope to the side. Then when I feel better, then I'm gonna pay that bill. I was running my fireplace ever since last November. I finally put it off. I got the fireplace off right now. Let me put it on. Wait a minute. Because it gets cool in here at night. And in the middle of the night, you know how you get the air in your house? You get the air and your nose get all dried out. I have to keep the temperature correct. Yeah, it's gas. That's my gas fireplace. Yeah, it's gas. Yeah, it's gas. So I don't care. I'm just gonna have to pay it. So Yo-Yo, I'm gonna stay here long as I can afford to. That's the only way I'm gonna leave my house if I lose it. And I'm fighting hard not to lose it. And then so I'm like, okay. Joyce said Jed was in the parking lot because Ward 3 voted for the person who will fill the seat, and the Jolly Green Giant was there. Jed was coming her out. Wait a minute, Jed, the giant was there. Jed was coming her out to her face. Or was he cursing the woman out, Jedediah? Are you saying he cursed the woman out, Joyce? I'm gonna have to do a replay for Jedediah video. That's if I make it to his video, because I will fall asleep. Keith Freeman, Yo-Yo said Keith Freeman time is coming to an end soon. You don't know what's gonna happen yet, Yo-Yo. We have to watch it play out. Jason can't afford to have ethic people in. You can't say that, Yo-Yo, because Keith Freeman been helping them for a whole year. How you think everything went forward? It was Keith Freeman. Keith Freeman is the one made sure they got what they needed. He the one opened up the doors for them. He the one got everything going. Without Keith Freeman, they couldn't have done it. Keith Freeman is a whistleblower. Like Carmen, like Stephanie Williman, they all whistleblowers. So we can't really look at it that way, Yo-Yo, because they helped us. They all got a part in this. Yeah, I'm not going to talk like that about Keith Freeman because he helped us. He helped us get everything going. Why you think I'm telling you tonight? Keith Freeman is the one making sure these companies is getting their license. It's not Jason House. It's Keith Freeman. He's the one making sure. That's his job. I just read what administrator is. So this is why I need to clear the air with people. Everybody is trying to say what somebody going to do. We don't know how long Keith Freeman going to be there. We just got to watch and wait and let it all unfold. Yeah. Keith Freeman got in line before the feds came. Remember, he got in trouble for fraud and bankruptcy for having 2 jobs and then apply it. He was already in trouble before the feds got there. But I'll be a whistleblower too. I'm gonna blow so much, I'll be this big. I'll be blown away, telling everything. Put me on house arrest. I think if he do get any punishment, I believe he will get house arrest because they're going to look in consideration that he have helped the board. He helped the trustees. He helped Jason House. Okay, since you want to talk like that about Keith Freeman, Yo-Yo, what about Andrew Holmes? You saw him. Everybody saw Andrew Holmes. Y'all saw Stan Brown. All of them was sitting up there with the trustees at the swearing in, and they are on the board. What about the other two people, Yo-Yo? What about Dan Brown and Andrew Holmes? Now you got to add them in there too now with Keith Freeman, because those were the people that were against the residents and against the trustee all these years, voting for Tiffany Henyard to get her way against the board. And then Tiffany Henyard did not even come to the board. She did everything without the board's permission, and they all was involved. So you got to put everybody else in that basket, Yo-Yo. You just can't do Keith Freeman. You got to put Stan Brown. You got to put Andrew Holmes. And guess what? They're still sitting on the board. Yeah. Let me see what you said here. Hi. What's this? Loud. Loud Room. Oh, Loud Room React. I had to read your name. Lori Rock said, like, number 21. Congratulations, Dolton. Thank you. Thank you, Laura. I like that. Thank you. Loud Room Reacts. Listen, your ear me. Huh? Listen, you hear me? Oh, shucks. I don't know what you're talking about, Loud. Okay, Yo-Yo said that's only because Jed got him and Lacey exposed. Hey, Jed did a whole lot, and I'm proud of him. They called Jed's name out at the ceremony. I was so happy they acknowledged Jed. They didn't acknowledge Jedediah's name ahead of the other people, and I loved it. Shona said, at Laura, okay, you talking to her right now. Yo-Yo said, Holmes is going down real soon, trust me. Well, it's going on. He ain't gone down yet. I'm not gonna be, Yo-Yo, I ain't going there with you because you know why? Y'all be looking for stuff to happen because, you know, Trump is sitting in the White House and he ain't went nowhere. He ain't gone nowhere either. And he's the powerful man of the world, of the United States. These people got power in their hands. That's why everybody fight for these positions. You get power in your hands. You know what I'm saying? But there's one that can bring you down. That's the good Lord above. When the Lord ready for you to crumble and fall, it's going to happen. So I'm not going to worry about Holmes, Freeman, or Stan Brown. Because you know why? I'm going to leave that up to Jason House and the trustees. They're the one you don't mess with. They done showed the world they can handle people. And they know what they're doing. So I saw Stan Brown tonight. Go look at the video with the swearing in of Gail Towers. I zoomed in on him. He was happy. Everybody getting along in the room. Everybody talking, shaking hands, eating food together. It's all good. You know what? I'm not even going to trip on it because I got my own life to worry about. I can't focus on Stan Brown, Andrew Holmes, Keith Freeman. I speak to these people. I really stay high because I'm not going to live my life worrying about if they going to prison, if they going to get this, if they going to get that. All I know is what's happening in this house is more important than this other stuff. But when it came down to fighting for my community, I'll do it again. Oh, okay. Yo-Yo said, I think Stan Brown is cooperating with the feds. No, don't think. You got to know it. You better know it. Well, how can you walk around happy if you haven't been cooperating? Because the village of Dolton people will eat you alive. They do. They will eat you up. And I know y'all have seen it. We don't play down here in Dolton. A lot of people don't realize that you go after one, you got to go after all of us. Okay, I think Stan Brown is cooperating with the feds at this point as well. And then Karen Hall said Andrew Holmes is going to stay on the board. Yes, he is. The Fed's not going to touch him while he's in the public office. Thank you, Karen Hall. Thank you so much. Thank you. And same thing goes for Keith Freeman, I meant to say. Keith Freeman been helping the board for over a year now. He's not going nowhere. Otherwise, he would have been gone. Okay? That's what I'm trying to tell these people. And I hope those that are listening are far out in the other countries, in the other states, or in the same city I'm in, or next to the state I'm in. You hear what I'm saying. If y'all don't like what I'm saying, I'm sorry. I'm not going to be like this. I'm not going to sit here and worry what happened to these people, because these people got lives too. Think about if you were in their place. Would you want people to put you down? You're going to be scared, suffering, losing weight, hair coming out, skin getting a rash, stressed out, all that. Yes, because we got us in a bad situation. We all can fall in a bad situation. And then Shona said, Laura Rock, oh, okay, you're talking to her. Thank you for that, Karen Hall. I like what you said. Then Joyce said, Lightfoot said Freeman was the only one who she had trouble with until she informed him the FBI have close to the town. Oh, well, Joyce, I'm not going to go there with that one because I was here. I saw everything happen. Justice for Fania. Justice for Fania. I got Fania shirts. I got her button. I mean, I wore it to the meetings. I was out there protesting. I did it all, you guys. I really did. If you guys would pay attention to the video, all that, you will see me in every video. It's just that people didn't know it was Babe Solo. Because I'm not like the loud ones. I don't be out there letting people know it's me. I be protesting. I'm the one be on the outside making noise. And then I'm not the one that goes to the microphone. No, I don't. I like making noise. And I'm the one when they say, who house it is? I said, our house. What we're going to do? We're going to shut it down. And we ain't playing either. We be doing that too. And then Loud Room said, oh, no, that's Jojo talking to him. Loud Room said, no, I'm not going there. Y'all having conversation, so I'm going to leave that alone. Laura Rock said, you can't focus on the negative for sure. Thank you, Laura. And I'm so very happy for your community. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, because there's a lot of people, instead they want stuff to happen. They want stuff to happen like that. But think about yourself. Stop always worrying about something happening to people. You got to understand this not only affect that man that's involved with Tiffany Henyard, it affects their family, their friends, their neighbors. It's a whole lot. It's awful. And I got a heart. Then none of them people did anything to me. Yes, they did it to other people. But the only thing they did to me was when they went and started doing corruption and was trying to take Dolton as hostage. And we weren't taking that. See, people like me came out later. I didn't start at the beginning of the fight. I came at the end. I came April the 1st when Jedediah came in town. I was right on side of him the whole time. He didn't even know it was me. I was protesting right on side of him. Yeah, he inspired me. That's what brought me out. And I didn't even know all this was happening. I was one of those people. And ever since I came out, and I've been out. And I'm not going to stop going to the meeting unless I'm sick of them on vacation or something. Because just because they got sworn in, you don't stop going to the meeting. You still need to go. And I'm saying this out to all the residents of Dolton and all the residents of Thornton Township as well. I will be at both meetings because I can vote in both of them. So I love that idea. And then Karen said, whistleblowers cannot get fired. Thank you, Karen. But Karen, some of the people want things to happen to these whistleblowers, and they are protected. This is what people need to understand. Whistleblowers are protected. I would be a whistleblower too, because I don't want to go to prison with them nasty, crazy people in that prison. They don't clean up the prison. You get bed bugs, you get maggots, you get all kind of stuff. They will poop on you. Then them crazy people in jail, they will beat your tail because they the hardcore criminals. You might not even make it through prison on the first day in there. Oh, don't forget they'll rape you in there too. Oh my Lord, that stuff is real. Then Joyce said, and then Yo-Yo said, I respect everybody's opinion. Thank you, Yo-Yo, because Yo-Yo, I don't want you to really talk that way about these people that are whistleblowers, because they are helping us. And then also, can you imagine, just like you filed bankruptcy, and the bankruptcy go and then go to the, say you owe money to IRS and you file Chapter 13 bankruptcy. The bankruptcy court is going to make a deal with IRS to knock the money down for you. But you pay money every month to bankruptcy. If they give you 3 years of bankruptcy, you pay for 3 years. If you get 5 years, that's when you file Chapter 13. And you pay money, and then you owe nothing once you pay up. So I'm giving an example. Whistleblowers are protected. Oh, Natasha Malone. Hey, Bay Solo and chat. Hi, welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming. We are discussing about Keith Freeman, Stan Brown, and Andrew Holmes. And if you look at the video from yesterday, you will see they're all sitting on the board. Who is loud? What did he do? Yo-Yo's supposed to be watching the room, Laura Rock. That's her job. Yo-Yo, Laura Rock says Loud needs to go. He did something. He said nothing. Well, Loud, you can stay here if you be respectful, Loud. Please be respectful. So Yo-Yo, don't block him. Do not kick him out the room. Let's give him a chance to straighten up so he can realize he's in a different chat room. Oh, he's gone? Okay, that's fine. If he want to leave, that's fine. But we got to give people a chance in this room if they want to stay and straighten up. Because the other day I had a guy, he started off a little rough, and then he apologized to me, and I didn't put him out. And he started going along with the topic of this channel because he tried to disrupt the channel. And I told him, look at the title. This is what we're discussing, not this other stuff. And then he said, he said, I apologize. I was really shocked. So that's the only one I ever knew would apologize. Other people don't apologize. They just go crazy on you. They go crazy. And that's why I'm trying to have my channel, not like everybody else's channel where you fight and argue with these people. I don't want y'all to do that. Don't fight with these people. They try to suck your energy. Don't let that happen. Oh, I got you, Yo-Yo. That you know better than me, Yo-Yo, because I'm trying to tell them about Dolton because I'm the one who live here, and Kathy Hall can tell some things too about Dolton. She's a 30-year resident, so it's some residents from Dolton's in this chat room, and Dave Solo is Dolton residents running the channel. That's why I want y'all to see Dolton through my eyes and through my feelings, because I can show y'all what Dolton is doing. I can show y'all Dolton growing, how Dolton progress is going. And then y'all can see how Dolton forgive people. Because if Dolton was upset about Holmes, Freeman, and Stan Brown, the atmosphere wouldn't have been beautiful what y'all saw. Dolton people will disrespect them. I'm serious. I know. I went a whole year with this stuff. And Ben was doing it. I came later. And when I came later, I mean, it was exhausting fighting with the residents against corruption. And Karen said, I've been behind the scene since day one. See, Karen, that's what I'm talking about. The only reason why people learned about Babe Solo because I walked to the governor's house. If I wouldn't have never walked Karen, they would never know who I was. Because I'm just like you, behind the scene. When the trustee was running for office, nobody asked Babe Solo to go out there and pass out flyers. Karen, I got up every day and went on my own. And I was out there from the time they opened until the end. I really did that for my community. And I didn't do it for show. I didn't do it for no money. Nobody paid me or nothing. I didn't even know they pay you to go out there. But there was people being paid just to do it. I went out there and did it for nothing. But I did it for the community. Yes. Yes. And I was happy. And it made me feel so good inside because I finally doing something worth doing, helping my community. And I'm going to be coming out more, Karen, to be with my community. Because tonight, Karen, Gail Towers got sworn in for her winning the seat for commissioner of Dolton Park. I was there tonight. I got pictures. I put a video up so you guys can go and watch it. Karen, yeah. Yo-Yo said, Babe Solo, we need to make Shauna and Karen mods. Yo-Yo, I can't make decisions like that right now. I really can't make decisions right now on that because I'm focused on this topic. Because being a mod, I can handle it myself too. Oh yeah, on my end, I can do timeout. I can get rid of you for good. You won't be able to come back to this channel. Yeah, all I gotta do is pick up this mouse and go click, click. Yeah. So thank you for what's the word for it? For acknowledging them as mod. Thank you for that. And then Joy say, oh, I don't do anything illegal because I'm not going to be able to take a shower with other ladies. And I'm like, you ain't gonna be able to take no shower. You're gonna be sitting in a dirty jail, Joyce. You ain't staying there right. You're not at a hotel like you're going on vacation, Joyce. You're gonna be in a filthy, dirty jail where you catch herpes, pneumonia. You're gonna be laying in a sick ward and raped and everything, beat down, because you knew they know fresh meat when they come in jail. You're able to let the state violation of my body in the, in the Gray House Hotel. Joyce, you're a hot mess. And Laura needs to be in mine as well. Laura Rock them is lately just coming in on my channel. Yo-Yo, you got to keep in mind, only people could be a mod in this room. They have to be faithfully coming to this room. You don't pick on anybody to be a mod because they don't really come to my channel enough to be a mod. See, you have to really think. Because I see more new people than I see people I've been seeing for years. Because I'm a member of Jedediah's channel. And I see majority of these people in Jedediah's channel. And they know I have this channel, but they not subscribed to me, Yo-Yo. They have not subscribed to me. They're coming in on their own will, and that's fine with me. It's fine with me. So I just can't make anybody a mod. Yeah. And I hope so, Yo-Yo, because you get me off the subject right now. I'm trying to talk about the meeting. And Karen Hall said, I appreciate it, but I'm running my own cancer organization. Awesome, Karen. Wow. Thank you for that. Because we sure need some help with cancer. Laura Rock said, thanks, Yo-Yo. WD, y'all use some language I don't even know. WD, be honored. I'm definitely here for all the good news and smiles. Oh, that's so nice, Laura Rock. Thank you so much for coming through. Because I know who's subscribed and who's not subscribed to me. And so you have a choice. I'm not telling nobody they have to, they need to. But that's what everybody say, subscribe or like or share. And that's all I heard every time I joined YouTube a year ago. Because I never had a YouTube channel. I never was on YouTube. But in 2023, my son was making music. And I used to come on YouTube to hear my son's music. That's why my name was up there. But once I post something up for somebody to use, I said, I might as well report on Dolton because I live here. I'm back. I'm back. Karen Hall, I subscribe, so I'll hang out with you guys again. Thank you, Karen. Thank you for hanging out anytime. And you guys see me here? Am I back? You are welcome anytime you want to come. Anytime you want to come. Let me let you guys know what the liquor license is before they kick me out again. Joy said, using our late, great Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. voice, free at last. Thank God Almighty, free at last. In the Great House Hotel, when you hear them bars lick, you see your freedom gone. Oh, hi. Welcome back, YD. Nice to have you. I'm gonna do this real quick because I think they're trying to knock me out because of the time I stayed on. I don't know how long you can stay on, but the liquor license is under the motion. They're gonna motion to approve the following business liquor license. The village administrator, which is Keith Freeman, and one of the company is Dolton Incorporation Checkers. We talked about that. 10035 Sibley Avenue, Fifth Third Bank. 550 East Sibley, J World Beauty Store. That's where you pick up your hair products, things like that. 1221 Sibley, Linda's Cafe, 15431 College Grove, White Castle, 1400 Sibley, Legendary Cuts. That's the cut your hair, 114 Sibley, VIP Lounge, 13909 Lincoln Avenue, 14136 Lounge. Starting Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Drive. Angels Tap, that's a club. 14217 Dr. Martin Luther King Drive. Kevin Auto Repair, that's a place where you get your car fixed. 14745 Dr. Martin Luther King Drive. Strickland Brothers, 110 East Sibley Boulevard. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 businesses is getting their license tomorrow at the Dolton board meeting, and they're sitting right there. You can see it for yourself. And that's why you guys got to understand that liquor license doesn't mean they are liquor stores. Please, people, get your understanding when you hear the word liquor license. It's not meaning liquor stores only. It's just a title. If you look at the names of the businesses, do they look like liquor stores to you all? Do y'all think these are liquor stores? I see a club, Angels Tap. That's a club. 14136 Lounge. And then I see a VIP lounge. So I don't know what they sell in the lounge. I don't know because I've never been to one. But those are businesses that's coming here. Those lounges is opening up, yes. And I put the pictures up. One of them was called a cigar lounge. I've never been in a cigar lounge before in my whole entire life. So I don't know what it's like. But if it's like a lot of smoking in there, I cannot go because I cannot stand all that smoke. I cannot stand the smoking period because I do not smoke. So I will not be going to no cigar lounge because I can't take the smoking if that's what that's about. So you see it with your own eyes. New business, old business, none. New business. Yeah, I'm back. I hope you guys got something out of tonight. I really do. Because I'm about to go off here now because the internet keep messing up. And I don't know why, because I got good internet that's going on. But for some reason, it wants to cut my internet off. So I'm getting ready now to do what I like doing. My going off. I'm going to have fun Saturday. Yes. Yes. So what I'm saying to you now, I hope you guys got something out of tonight so you guys can understand what a liquor license is. Thank you, Laura, Natisha, Mellon, Shauna, Yo-Yo, hey, Karen Hall, YD. Good night, everybody. That's it. Hey. I hope y'all enjoy the show. Good night. Sleep well. See you tomorrow at the dog board meeting. Yo.